Hi guys, it's Dane again, and today I wanted to go over how to structure a run program when you're getting back to running after an Achilles injury. So I wanted to go over the aspect of pain first because I feel like this is what confuses people and makes people a bit lost and despondent and scared to run again. With Achilles, you're allowed to run through a little bit of pain, and this is probably a really important concept for everyone to understand. So running through a bit of pain allows us to stress the tendon, which allows it to change physiologically and allows it to get stronger. But it's the amount of pain that we choose to run through that's the key aspect here. So if we go through too much pain, then it won't change. It'll get too sore and you'll keep degrading the tendon and it'll sort of rumble along as much the same tune year on year. But if we're quite sensible with the amount of pain that we run through, that's when we get that nice sort of stimulation of collagen fibers and we get a stronger tendon. So we build that donut of good healthy tissue around the pathology. Okay, so how do we work out how much pain? So what's good pain and what's bad pain? And that was a common question actually this week when I sent out that question on the Facebook support group. A lot of you are like, what's good pain, what's bad pain, what's a niggle, what's an injury that I should listen to? And it's a great question. So I've got this pain monitoring sort of system where if this was 0 out of 10, that was 2 out of 10 pain. So you're rating your pain on a 0 to 10 visual analog scale, 10 being the worst pain that you could imagine. Okay, and 5's a moderate pain. 2 is a sort of a minimal pain, and 0 is no pain at all. Okay, so I'd say that's severe, and this is nil. Okay, so you've got this visual analog scale. Now, a safe amount of pain for you to run through and exercise through when you've got an Achilles tendinopathy is a 5. Okay? But you don't want to go any higher. So when you're operating in that sort of area and that pain during the exercise, immediately after the exercise and the following 24 hours after the exercise, the next morning, the next day, if you're sort of rating yourself a 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 10, then you're exercising it too hard and you're just going to have a tendon that just rumbles along and doesn't change and doesn't get healthy and get better and fitter. Now, if you go in this zone, that's called the acceptable zone. Yep. Say this is too much, the too much zone. And this is the safe zone. Now, so you're rating it 1 or 2 out of 10. Here, you're rating it a 3 to 5 out of 10. Okay, so these kind of ratings of pain are what you should be dealing with when you're rehabbing your Achilles. Obviously, when you're rating it here, you're going to have to give that kind of exercise a bit more recovery. You can't do this kind of exercise every day. You should be sort of alternating between the two because that's how you should train. You should sort of train a harder kind of exercise and an easier kind of exercise. So it's giving it a chance to recover on the off day and then get stronger. Eventually over the weeks, the type of exercise that elicits a 3 to 5 out of 10 response should change. Should be able to do more. Should be harder in intensity. You should be able to do it more often as well. So the frequency and the intensity and the duration of this exercise will change as your tendon gets stronger and fitter and healthier. This is the kind of exercise that you could do every day. So that gets us to the next stage. So now that you sort of understand a little bit more about pain and what's an acceptable amount of pain to exercise through and what's too much, so it's that 5 out of 10 that's that cut off. That 1 or 2 out of 10 you can do daily. That 3 to 5 out of 10 you sort of got to give it a 2 days or 3 day recovery between bouts. You can start structuring a week.